Hey guys, I'm Ashling and welcome to my YouTube channel, That Little Soy Thing. Okay, so I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to upload in a really long time. I've just been going through my leaving cert and it just took up all my time. I just didn't have any time where I could just stop and record a video or make up a recipe or anything like that. But anyway, it's over now. I'm having summer now, so I'm going to hopefully be putting up more videos. I can't promise anything because my summer is pretty busy as well, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, today's recipe is a chocolate and orange flavored fudge. It's raw, it's gluten-free, and it's delicious. So I hope you guys really enjoy this recipe. Now, to start off this recipe, you want to take 2 cups of pitted dates. I use medjool dates. And you want to put them in your food processor. Then you want to take 170 grams of cashew nut butter and add that to it as well. And now you just want to blend them until they kind of all clump together in a nice smooth ball. Alright, so as you can see, the fudge is now like all clumped together here. You can kind of like squish it between your fingers and it's kind of moldable. So yeah, now I'm just going to add in 1/4 cup of cacao powder, and you can also use cocoa powder wherever you want. And now I'm just going to add the zest of half a large orange, and yeah, then we're just going to blend again and go from there. And now we're just going to blend until all of the cocoa powder and the orange zest are blended in. And now you can see we have a very rich and dark coloured fudge. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just transfer my fudge into this baking dish, which I have lined with baking paper. Tin foil and cling film and things like that. They don't work very well for this. They're very hard to manage with this recipe, with any fudge recipes. So I prefer, it'd just be easier for you to just use baking paper. So now I just want to add this into a pan and squish it down so that it's evenly distributed throughout the dish. If your fudge gets a bit too sticky and starts sticking to your fingers, you can just do what I'm doing, which is I just have a little bowl of water and just dip my fingers in them, and it keeps my fingers from sticking to the fudge, and I can spread it far more evenly. Right, so now all the fudge is evenly spread out. So I'm just going to put this in the freezer for 30 minutes. Alright, so now all the fudge is evenly spread out. So what I'm going to do now is put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. Alright, so my fudge has been sitting in the freezer for 30 minutes. So I just let it thaw for 5 minutes. And now I'm just going to cut it up into about 25 slices. Altogether, this recipe yielded 24 slices. It differs depending on how big you cut your slices. I think that these are big enough. This is a quite filling recipe. 1 slice or 2 slices at a time would fill you up very well. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a like and maybe share it with a friend if you want. And subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit the notifications button so you can find out whenever I put up recipes before anyone else does. Also, if you live in Tullamore or if you live anywhere near it and you want to meet new vegans or you just want to have some delicious free vegan food, then you can come to POTLUCK that I'm hosting with my friend Mustafa behind his shop Natural Stuff in Tullamore. It's opposite Eddie Rockets in the square. If you don't know what a potluck is, basically it's where you make food and then you come to the potluck and everyone has made food that they brought themselves, and then we all share it and we all enjoy each other's food. And it's completely free, you don't need to pay for anything. So yeah, if you can come join us, that'd be really great, and we'd love to have you. It's on every Saturday of this summer from 12 to 6, so you can pop in and out anytime you want. So I hope to see some of you guys there. If you can't, it's okay, but I just thought I'd say it in case you wanted to come. Alright, so I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye!